Hello and welcome to episode 270 of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. Some episodes I like to explain who I am, other ones I just like to jump straight in, so you're going to have to look and you have to find out just who I am if you're at all interested. But let's get straight to the content. Today we're talking about how to spot a buyer. How to spot a buyer. There's one thing in particular you need to look for. It's a single word. It begins with D and it forms part of this phrase which I use with my clients and students all day, every day. Listen up. Buyers want details. That's the word. Details. Buyers want details. Non-buyers want space. Buyers want details, non-buyers want space. I'll test this theory on you. Think about the last thing that you bought that wasn't, just a regular everyday consumable. Maybe you bought a piece of software or a piece of equipment or whatever. Something a little bit more involved that you're not just going to impulsively buy. It does take a bit of thought. When you were looking to buy that thing, you wanted details. You wanted to know the delivery time, the capability, how long it would last, how big it might be physically, for example, the reviews, the case studies, the proof, the statistics. You will want a certain amount of detail to understand if that thing is going to fit your need and be exactly what you're looking for or not. Buyers want details. If you're not interested in something, you don't want the details. And that's when, if we're not interested in something, we say to people, oh yeah, just send me some information. That'll be fine. Yeah, send it to me in an email. Because we're trying to just bat them away because we're not interested. We want space. And this is also why we don't reply to people. We ghost them. We want space, want distance. Like, I don't want to talk to you, so I don't want to buy. But if we do want to buy, we want details. So how to spot a buyer? When you're talking to somebody, if they're asking you very specific details of price, timescale, deliverable, longevity, all these kind of things, that's a really, really good indication. Nothing is 100% guaranteed, of course. There are no kind of definitives, but that's a really good indication that they're considering buying. They're a half-serious buyer, and you should take them seriously. Buyers want details. Non-buyers want space. Remember those words and don't be afraid to act on them. So when somebody does want space and they push back and they're not asking for details and not being specific, have the courage to walk away from them. Don't sit in possibility, thinking and dreaming about what could be and fooling yourself that this person who has ghosted you for the last 3 emails may someday reply and all will be well. Maybe it'll happen. It's very unlikely. So buyers want details, non-buyers want space. Give yourself the courage to pursue the people that are asking for details and be commercial with them. The people that don't want details, give yourself the courage to just politely step back and not waste your time with them. Right, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast. Tomorrow, episode 271. Do this to sell more. If you do this thing, you will sell more stuff. It's actually where pretty much all sales come from. Pretty much all sales come from. Except for some online sales, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe it pertains to them too. But there's something you need to do to sell more. I'll explain more in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, excuse me, if you haven't already, hop on over to sellingconfidencescore.com. That's sellingconfidencescore.com. There is a 20-question, 2-minute, 20 yes/no question, 2-minute quiz where you can get a score on how well you're doing at selling, where perhaps you can improve, and the most important piece, you'll get a free, simple action plan detailing across 4 areas of selling. Okay, James, in objection handling, this is where you can improve. Try this, do this, say this, etc. You'll get some action points completely free, no obligation, usually instantly actionable, kind of like stuff we talk about here, but it will help you to improve your confidence and your performance. So head on over to sellingconfidencescore.com and grab your score today. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it.